Okay, I'm back. Day 2, or episode 2, I think this is now. Um, we actually had some cash we can restock. And we can craft stuff? Oh, this is stuff we need for the reactor. This is stuff we need for the reactor. We've got all those, and this is stuff we need for the reactor. It's... right, okay. I remember vaguely how this all works now. And then our inventory... got liquor. We put the nanobots on 5. It's kind of like an RPG, like a role-playing game. And then perks. So each companion comes with their own set of perks that have multiple levels to unlock, and you fulfill requirements. So you invest resources. I remember. This is all coming back to me now.
Ha! It worked. Never thought I'd miss this shabby place. Those Bloodstar idiots had me locked up for ages.
What do they want from you?
Well, what they want from everyone. Credits and information. Unfortunately for them, I don't share with outlaws. Anyway, this is where we're at right now. We've got lights, climate control, and access to scans of our vicinity.
Can the scans help me navigate Superlight again? I can't fly blind forever.
Good idea. We can't reconnect our navs, or the fleet would immediately locate our asses. But with these scans... Here, have a look.
Cedo Outer Rim, Rhodia Orbit, and Union Bridge? That's as far as we can scan?
It's far enough for now, at least what we need to do next. I need you to fly to all 3 locations, and keep an eye out for little devices we like to call beanies.
Beanies?
That's short for beanbags. They're small DIY signal distractors, and used to keep this base off enemy radars. But obviously they don't anymore.
Sounds like a job for Ben. You need an engineer on this, not me. Why don't we focus on getting him fixed first?
No time. We're lit like a bonfire. If we don't figure out what's wrong with the distractors now, we won't live long enough to save Ben. Tend to the beanies and make us vanish. That'll give us time to figure out what to do with your friend.
Okay, you are here. So let's go. Let's go here first. Rodea Orbit, Cedo Outer Rim. They're gonna go this one first. Bunch of outlaws.
I'm not alone anymore.
Get out of there. Okay, we've leveled up. Increase the device's upgrade token. And we got a blueprint over here.
Can always use a blueprint.
iron we want. Let's grab this valuable shipwreck.
This might come in handy.
Mainframe component. Full stack of these can become mainframe expansion. They can increase other things.
Calm. Too calm.
And I want to say that blowing this up.
Scrap. My hull integrity's getting low.
Ah! It is getting low. Low enough to explode. Try this again.
Let's do this.
Kaboom!
They're on to me.
I need to be able to get to you in order to...
Scrap. My hull integrity's getting low. Use some nanobots to try to make it to a nearby station. They'll patch you up there.
Ah! I just can't... I'm not fast enough at this point. We need to sort of...
I'll be the first to shoot him down.
We need to get out of the way. So that we can then go back in. There we go, you're down.
More credits.
I clear out these guys. Yeah, I need to be much more, like, use my missiles a lot more. here?
Found one of your beanies. Looks like an asteroid bumped off half of its antennas.
They were lucky and they got caught up somewhere. Hey, try running a holo scan to simulate the crash.
What do you think I just did?
Smart man.
Some copper over here.
There's one.
If the joints are up for it, you don't have to be a quark mechanic to reattach them.
Should be able to throw you at that. There we go. The other one should be this way somewhere.
And there's the other one.
There it is. And that should...
Good as new. First beanie's back online.
Excellent. For a proper disappearing act, we need 2 more.
Let's clear out this guy. And let's clean up. Also, there should be a... So this is an energy sphere dispenser. So, is there a way in here? There we go. Nice. And a calibrated coil gun. Now, I can apply you. Kinetic DPS. And then you go there, marksman rockets. Eco booster level 1, level 2. And then perks, tractor beam. Yeah, so we can invest in you. Or we can invest repairs or cruise drive. Okay. And then this is that copper. Okay, so that's Rodea. Let's head out to Union Bridge. Because there should be a station here we can repair.
A place like this. Originally, I was stationed in the Ethan system as part of our rear guard subunit. We did some scouting missions, but really not much else.
How many were you?
Around 12. Some died, some became outlaws. 2 pals and I got out before the war got really ugly. This is where we ended up.
Feels like the edge of the universe.
It isn't, but if you squint, you can see it from here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I love the coil guns. Oh yeah, we got a new device as well, didn't we? Can we... Yeah, there we go.
Found it. It's covered in debris. And its power core fell off. I'll plug it back in.
No, keep your distance. Don't go in until you're ready to take some damage.
Yes, because it's probably an ambush. Madcap.
Integrity's getting low.
Use some nanobots to try to make it to a nearby station. They'll patch you up there. Status unchanged.
This nice shield booster that I can't use.
Not a bad find. Don't encounter this too often.
Yeah, so you're a tricky. You're a level 6. Oof. Like, let's fire up those nanobots again. Right, this power core is probably a trap. Yep, there it is.
It's an ambush. You got this.
How did you know it was a trap?
It's called scavenger baiting. Outlaws do that a lot. Besides, beanbags don't run on power cores. So, removing the debris should be enough.
Yeet.
Got the power core.
Forget that thing. It was just a decoy. Fling it into space or something.
Done. Second one's up.
Nice. One more and the show is on.
Okay, let's just go land at the station and got a few repairs.
Welcome to Union Bridge Station. We have repair facilities and a storage container with ship parts and provisions. As long as you'll be paying, I am happy to share.
Okay, let's grab a restock and a repair. Can I like sell? Flat cannon. Oh, I need a cargo unit to get that. We're not gonna commodity trade yet. Teleporter. Yeah, definitely can't afford that. Power cells. Mines. Tuned energy core. I will buy nanobots though, because they are going to come in. Beam laser. Sell, sell, sell. Sell that liquor. And I'll keep these going. So there's an energy sphere dispenser. Yeah, I remember doing that one. It's kind of a tricky one, that one. If I remember rightly.
Why'd you call them beanbags?
That was Maddox's idea. Said they make our indicator jump around like beanbags getting juggled.
Juggled?
Man, you obviously never had to endure shift duty. Hey, Station AI, give Adam all the data you have on juggling.
Affirmative.
Huh. Didn't know we had access to an AI.
We hadn't, until I just repaired it.
Cool. And, who's Maddox?
Just some moron I used to surf with. Scrap, the filter's rattling again. Talk to you soon.
Okay, last one. Ceto Outer Rim. Oh yeah, the ult's charged.
Any sign of the beanie out there?
Don't know. I got this marker jumping around on my display, though.
Could be it. Try to follow it and keep me posted. By the way, if you need better tech, there used to be a trader around that area. Calls her shop the Flying Duchess. Maybe worth checking out.
War is over, you're on your own now. Yeah, thanks, you privileged bastards. Yokar blew up Pelamon Station and suddenly your 5-star Chaos Gun talk about his truce and how this war was just one big mistake. Well, no scrap. Sure made a lot of people die for it. I don't care what happens next if the Yokar are suddenly our friends or not, but I'm hell-bent on coming back out on top. So I set up a freighter near Nemertes and stocked it with as much war loot as I could find. Even pimped it up with a bit of lizard tech. To hell with your treaties. You ran, so don't expect us to play by the rules. All this scrap is ours now.
Looks like the pilot
his freighter. Huh. It may still even be there.
Let's go. Let's do. Go here first. And visit.
Oh, would you look at that? Customer or outlaw?
Customer, I guess. But can't you be both?
Not here at the Flying Duchess, you can't. I operate an honest business.
I see.
Say, you look like you could handle yourself very well in a situation.
Yeah.
Are you up for some challenges? Hunting outlaws in a more creative way. I'll even throw in some reward for you. What do you say?
I like rewards.
Let me take a look.
So basically we have to kill outlaws, and basically we get random challenges. You have a cargo unit that I can now equip. Cargo unit allows you to dismantle equipment, gives you parts that can be crafted. I'm gonna keep that shield. So basically you can start breaking down equipment. Ooh, shipwreck. Marker's like over here somewhere. It must be in here.
Is the distractor hidden in a giant shipwreck surrounded by mines?
I do remember a wreck, but it's been a while since we had the beanies out there.
Now where are you?
Alright, hang on. This power core can go in that power core socket. Grab this power core. Into that socket.
There's nothing inside the wreck. At least no distractor. It's really close though. But where?
There it is.
Found it. It's infested with hydras.
That could explain the weak signal.
All beanbags are back online.
You can see that. Our base marker is now everywhere but here. You can come back to base now. I found something that can make life a lot easier for you.
Do you want to go here first? And then we'll go back to base. Oh.
They locked onto me.
Oh, you're, never mind. I thought you were in this. It's not here. So we'll go back to base, and then we'll, keep that next time.
Station AI, do you link?
Affirmative.
Good. Make a cross search on Maddox and Dax. I don't know their last names.
Found multiple mentions in the Ethon mutiny. Second Lieutenant Dexter Dax Bashar is facing murder and desertion charges after the death of First Lieutenant Gabot Voigt. It is believed he was assisted and is still accompanied by Lieutenant Henley Maddox, transferring full entry to pilot log.
Mutiny, huh?
Eh. It's a little bit of mutiny between friends, you know?
Check this out. While going through some old junk, I found some protective plating for your ship. Might give you an edge in an upcoming fight. I put it in our storage.
Oh, good. Plating. Armor.
Bits?
Protects against energy damage. Once your armor reaches 0, the hull of your ship becomes vulnerable. They repair after each kill. Okay, good.
Dax? Who was Gabbard Voigt?
I wondered how long it'd take for you to look me up.
They say it was a mutiny, that you killed your superior officer.
I didn't kill him, but I didn't stop it from happening either. That war, the things we all did, it wasn't right. My friends and I, we had a plan to get out and make it all mean something. But Voigt was hell-bent on stopping us.
And there I was thinking plans were for fools.
Never said I wasn't one myself. Look, I know how hard it can be to trust someone. Maybe you'll find it easier if we focus on fixing up your friend and see where it goes from there.
It's really all I'm asking.
Alright, let's start by having you head over to the Union Bridge Station and buy something called a Prime Sense STA. That's an old but untrackable scanner module. With it, we can finally see the entire system without the fleet seeing us back.
And then?
We use a scanner to look for a medical station. We loot the place, beef up our med bay, and let the medical AI patch up your friend.
What if there are no medical stations around?
Cedo isn't that small. We're bound to come across something.
I was hoping for something more solid. Well, alright. What's the name of that scanner? Prime Sense STA?
Correct. Have some faith, and I promise it'll be worth your while.
Okay, we've got some rewards, we've got a new mission. But that'll do for this episode. I'll catch you in the next one.